And the story is about, you guys have probably heard about this before. It was a young man who, he wanted to make a lot of money, and so he went to this guru, right? And he told the guru, I want to be on the same level you on. And so the guru said, if you want to be on the same level I'm on, I'll meet you tomorrow at the beach at 4 a.m. He like, the beach? I said, I want to make money. I don't want to swim. Guru said, if you want to make money, I'll meet you tomorrow, 4 a.m. So the young man got there at 4 a.m. He all ready to rock and roll, got on the suit, should have worn shorts. The old man grabs his hand and said, how bad do you want to be successful? He said, real bad. He said, walk on out in the water. So he walks out into the water. Watch this. When he walks out into the water, it goes waist deep. So he like, this guy crazy. Adrian, like, I want to make money. He got me out here swimming. I didn't ask to be a lifeguard. I want to make money. He got me in. So he said, come out a little further. Walked out a little further. Then he had it right around this area. His shoulder area. So this old man crazy. He's making money, but he's crazy. He said, come on out a little further. He came out a little further. Right at his mouth. My man like, I'm about to go back in here. This guy is mine. So the old man said, I thought you said you wanted to be successful. He said, I do. He said, walk a little further. He came, dropped his head in, held him down, hold him down. My man didn't scratch it, hold him down. I got you. I know you brushed it out, but I got you. He had him held down. I need you for an illustration. He had him held down. Just before my man was about to pass out, he raised him up. He said, I got a question for you. Somebody answer the question for me. He said, when you were
okay.
What did you want to do?
We're going to start 75 hard soon, and I'm going to teach you guys how exactly to get started. So we're actually going to, just set a little preparation week for 75 hard. So this week's going to be a little preparation week. Getting everything together, getting all the plans together. But a couple things you have to have. You have to make sure before you start 75 hard, you have a book. That's the first thing. Then you're gonna make sure that you have a little journal. Personally, I like to have two. Okay, 75 hard. I have 2 books, and I have 3 journals. I have 48 Laws of Power, 10 pages a day. A journal to keep my goals for 75 hard. A journal for journaling because that's one of my goals in 75 hard. An extra journal just in case. And when I finish 48 Laws of Power, I have the Savage Leader. So we're gonna get that done. Make sure you have a water bottle or a gallon water bottle. Make sure you drink at least one of these a day. Probably more realistically, but at least minimum. So my goals for this 75 hard is to get stronger mentally, really, to make sure I can get up, do what I have to do. And another thing is I want to grow my business while I'm in this, so I'm definitely gonna do a lot of photo shoots and a lot of focusing on stuff. So the 2 workouts, one is outdoor. And we have perfect weather for that actually because we're winter. Winter's the best time to go outdoor for me personally. But it is late. It is time to go to bed.
What different words on the lip? What's that word? He said, I want to breathe. He told the guy, he said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. I don't know how many of y'all got asthma in here today, but if you ever had an asthma attack before, you short of breath, SOB, shortness of breath, you wheezing. The only thing you trying to do is get some air. You don't care about no basketball game. You don't care what's on TV. You don't care about nobody calling you. You don't care about a party. The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it.